The sound beneath the floor. Late one rainy evening, a young woman named Ifeoma moved into a small, centuries-old house in the outskirts of Enugu. She'd just landed a teaching job in town and the rent was cheap. Almost too cheap, but she chalked it up to good luck. The house creaked constantly, but she figured that was normal for something so old. The only thing that bothered her was the strange soft tapping sound that came from under the floorboards at night. It wasn't the random noise of an old house settling, it was rhythmic, like knuckles knocking from below. She dismissed it at first, but it continued. Every night at 1:13 a.m., like clockwork. Tap, 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 tap. Curious and annoyed, she recorded the sound one night. The next day, she played it for her neighbor, an elderly man who had lived in the area his entire life. The moment he heard the tapping, his face drained of all color. "You need to leave," he said quietly. "What? Why?" That house belonged to a family who disappeared during the war. All of them. No trace, no blood. Just vanished. But people say the mother stayed behind, searching for her children. She used to knock on the floors to call them back home. Ifeoma didn't believe in ghost stories, but that night, she stayed up and waited. 1:12 a.m. Silence. 1:13 a.m. Tap, 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 tap. She knelt beside the sound, heart pounding, and whispered, "Who's there?" Silence. Then slowly, beneath her feet, she heard a voice, barely audible, muffled through the wood. "Where are my children?" The floor beneath her began to buckle, and a hand, gray and cold, burst through the wood, grasping for her ankle. She fled the house barefoot, never looking back. The house was demolished 3 months later. But locals say that if you pass by the empty lot at night, especially around 1:13 a.m., you can still hear the tapping. And if you listen closely, you'll hear a whispering, "Where are my children?"